Hello, ladies. Welcome to our Thursday Live. If you are catching me live, please say hello. And if you catch us in replay, type replay. I clearly have been caught in the rain. Look at my frizzy hair. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's having a good day and enjoying your holiday if you are celebrating Yom Kippur. I know the kids had off of school today, so they enjoyed their day off. And I had a migraine all day. So thankfully I am feeling better now. But did anybody else get migraines out there? I think it was weather induced because it's really rainy and stormy here. It just came out of nowhere last night and I just struggled. So today I took it easy and I actually went to, I go to this doctor and they do a laser treatment because I get migraines like all through this muscular area here, and it's like a godsend, this laser treatment. So I went today and it went in with like over a 10 level of pain, and when I left it was like a 3. So now I feel so much better. So it's a magical, magical thing. If you have any pain issues, you will look up Aspen Laser in your area. And if you're local to me, I can give you where I go, but it's so, so helpful for pain. But now we're going to talk about makeup, my favorite. Hey, Cheryl. Hi, Brad. And I'm excited because I know a lot of you have received your lookbook, and I'm referring to page 9 of your lookbook. So if you have this in front of you, this is what we'll be looking at. And when I first saw these eyeshadows that Mary Kay released, I was like, oh no, I don't know. These are really shimmery. I was not on the excited board initially. And then I received this stuff early. So for me, I was able to get it early and start playing with it. And I'm in love with it. You have seen me wear it every single day since like July. So any video recently I have these on. I'm finally going to show you how to use them. They are our new shimmer liquid eyeshadow. Hey, Sarah. And I just started, so I was a few minutes late. I apologize. These are beautiful shimmer eyeshadows. This is called Amethyst, and this one's called Graphite. So there's the Amethyst and Graphite, the 2 shades. They are a high shimmer, and they only go on your lids. So those of you who are of a more mature age, or you usually shy away from shimmer, these are really gorgeous on all ages, on all eye shapes. You do not have to shy away from these. There's a couple key points to keep in mind when using them. And number 1 key point is you only use them on your lids. The number 2 key point is you want to balance a shimmer with matte. So as you can see, I already have some eye makeup on, and I have on my eyes, I always start my eyeshadows no matter what makeup I'm wearing with Light Beam liquid eyeshadow. So I do have that from my lid to my brow. And then I followed my eyeshadow up with, in my crease, I just have a little bit of Dusty Rose. Let me show you Dusty Rose in my crease. All I did was I took Dusty Rose and I went through my crease right through here. Okay, you can use various different colors in your crease when using these 2 new shades, but I tend to wear the Dusty Rose the most. I love the way it looks. It's really pretty. So that goes in my crease. And step number 3 is swipe and go. It's that easy. I'm going to show you how to use the Amethyst first. So they are a twist off top and they have a little wand. So if you want to be able to control how much shimmer you put on your lids, I recommend taking the wand and scraping it off a little bit in the tube. That way when you go ahead and apply it, you're not going on real heavy with the shimmer. So I'm just going to go ahead and you can see how my eye has nothing on it right now. I do have eyeliner on already, and that is another tip. I do tend to put my eyeliner on first before I go in with the shimmer, because I find that it goes on easier. That way I'm not getting the shimmer when I'm going with my eyeliner second. I'm not getting shimmer stuck in my eyeliner, and it's going on as bold as I want. So you can see just a light little bit right there, look how much shimmer that is. And all I did was scrape it off first. I like to take my smudger brush, the Mary Kay smudger brush, and just kind of smooth it out and make sure it's all even and none of it's in my crease, just kind of in a dabbing motion. And you can also use this brush too to kind of like make it a little bit more subtle. And that's it. How easy is that for a really beautiful eyeshadow. And what's so cool about this is because you're balancing it with some shimmer and some matte in the crease, it's not too much. It's not too much. So you don't want to use another shimmer in the crease because then it looks to be a little too much shimmery. But it's just a gorgeous color. If I want to make this bolder, I'll show you what it looks like bolder. I can just go ahead with the wand, and I didn't scrape any of it off. I'm just going to go back over it and go on with another application, another layer of amethyst on my lid. You can see how it's getting bolder. So you can really play and control how much shimmer you do or do not want, which is one of the things I like about it. And I just dabbed it with the brush to make sure it's blended on my lid. So if you want a little bit of shimmer, scrape it off and put it on very lightly. If you want bolder shimmer, you can put it on boldly. You can also subdue this. If you want to make it even less shimmery for whatever reason, you can go over top of these shadows with another Chroma Fusion eyeshadow and make it more subdued. So if you want to make this a little bit lighter, you can go on top of this with some of your eyeshadows. You can do so many things. You can also apply darker shades in your crease. You just want to keep the crease color. Hi Barbara and Sarah, you just want to keep the crease color matte. So one of the things you see me wearing often in my videos lately is because one of the things I love about this is this pretty amethyst color I just put on my lid. It's kind of like a pinkish purplish undertone, but it's more natural looking, I feel like. I love pink and browns together, so you'll see me wearing a lot of the times in my videos. I wear the Dusty Rose like I have on, and then I put mahogany in my crease. So of course, if you want your eyes bolder than what I have on right now, you can go in the crease with a darker shade. And so I like my eyeshadow with a darker shade typically. So I'm just gonna go ahead and show that to you real quick with a little bit of the mahogany. And you can do it first or you can do it second based on, you know what you're doing with your makeup that day. You don't have to do it this way. You can do your crease colors first all together and then go in and apply the shimmer on your lid like I did. But I just want to show you how I can transform an easy morning daytime look, and I can make this more of an evening look or a smokier look, so to speak, with just adding a little bit darker shadow in my crease. And you can do that with various different shades. Onyx is really pretty. This is called, one of my favorites is called Mahogany. And there you go. Isn't that pretty? Look at my eye. There you go. So I'm gonna show you on this eye what the graphite looks like. And the graphite is the darker one. And this one is this beautiful combination of grays and greens, undertones. It's just really quite pretty, and depending on what you're wearing, what your eye color is, it just pulls different colors. So again, on this eye, I do already have the Light Beam eyeshadow from lid to brow, and I have, again, the Dusty Rose Chroma Fusion eyeshadow just in my crease, just right through here, because it's a matte tone, and I like it because it's soft, it's pretty, and it's just really gorgeous color. But I'm going to show you how I can take the graphite and do the same easy makeover on my lids. I'm going to take the graphite and I'm just going to take it and scrape it off the wand a little bit, just so I don't put it on too dark. This is the bolder color of the two, and I'm going to scrape a little bit more off just because I didn't scrape the other side. And this is a way, the wand that comes with it, if you can see that, it's kind of flat. So you can just easily paint it on and keep it just on your eyelid without getting it anywhere else, just like that. So is that pretty? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love these eyeshadows. I wear them every single day, and I have to be honest, I really didn't think I was gonna like them, but they're my favorite eyeshadows. So this is the graphite, and I would do the same thing with this, and I would go ahead and blend it with my, oh, it's in my hand. The smudger brush, just to make sure it's softened and not in my crease at all. And of course, if I want to make this darker, I would just go ahead and just dip my brush back in and go in for another layer. And you can see how this is going to be bolder. So if you love a smoky look, oh, it's so pretty. Look how pretty that looks. I promise you, I have not found somebody yet that these don't look good on. I have found people who are hesitant and like, I'm not sure I like them, I'm not sure I'll wear them, but I have not found anybody yet that they don't look good on. I think these are so pretty. Now, this eye here it was really cool because what I could do is make it even smokier. I could even put like an onyx eyeshadow in the crease to make it even darker. I could even use the mahogany in my crease if I want to. There's a lot of versatility. I wore this with our emerald eyeshadow in my crease in July from our award ceremony, but you can see how different it looks. This eye is obviously lighter and brighter. This one's definitely more smoky. What do you guys think? Do you like the colors? Aren't they pretty? I'm gonna get a little closer so you can see the eyeshadow on my eyes and how pretty they are. Now, what I like to do after they are set and dry, I do like to go ahead and apply more eyeliner to my eye, just so that I have a bold eyelash line. Now, typically speaking, I would not have my mascara on yet because I do my mascara last, but I'm just gonna go ahead over this and just do a small touch up of eyeliner because I do like a nice black bold line alongside it to make it pop more, and then more mascara. Same thing with this eye. I would definitely go back over this once this is completely dry and make my eyeliner bolder. I sometimes like to use the gel eyeliner we have, this one right here, as my eyeliner with this because it's a jet black liner and it's also a gel. And so I just like using it because I can kind of go over top of this and just kind of dab it right where I want to put it. And it just makes the color a little bit bolder. So you can really use any of our eyeliners, but these are my two favorite, and you can see how different they look. Now, last but not least, let me show you how you can use both colors on your eyes together. So I would start my eye like this. If I were gonna take this from, like, say, day to night, if I wanted to make this a little bit bolder, I could keep the amethyst, like I applied already on my lid. I would apply the amethyst just from my inner corner of my eye till right about my pupil, right about here, okay, the inner third of my eye. And then I'm gonna take the graphite and apply that. Aren't these pretty, Lindsay? I'm gonna take the graphite and I'm gonna apply that just on the outer, like from my inner, oh, there we are. We almost lost connection. It must be a outside weather thing. I'm taking the graphite from like the pupil area out here to the outer corner of my lid. So you can see how you can wear both of them. So this is great for somebody who loves to mix their colors, or maybe you want to change your daytime look to an evening look without having to redo your whole face. You can see how this is a little less smoky than this eye because this eye I have it on my entire lid. This eye I have it on the outer third of my lid, so it opens me up even more. So you have some versatility with them. You can use them with all of your Chroma Fusion eyeshadows. You can really play with them quite a bit, so I love how fun they are. So let's see here, graphite and amethyst eyeshadows. Okay, these two, this bundle, these are $32 for the bundle, okay, if you want both of them. And the Chroma Fusion eyeshadows, this is our Petite palette, and this is the palette I've been using with the bundle, and this is Mahogany, Hazelnut, Dusty Rose, and this one right here is Biscotti. And I've been going back and forth through these colors in my crease. So it gives you some versatility. Of course, you can use Cashmere Haze is beautiful, Soft Heathers. There's so many things you can do with these, but this has just been my kind of daily grab and go. It looks, I feel like it looks good on me and it looks good together. So this little palette here is $40 if you do 4 shadows and the little magnetic palette, because these palettes have removed their magnetic so you can pop out the shadow when you want to change it up. So that's what we are showing tonight. So again, the graphite and the amethyst. What do you guys like the best? Which color is your favorite? I would love to know. Hey Lori, hey Shaza. What is your favorite? Have you guys tried them yet? Have you been eyeing them in the book? Just would love to know if you think one is, you gravitate towards one of these over the other. I thought for sure I would gravitate only towards the lighter one, but I love the dark one. It's really pretty. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and direct message me or comment below. All of next week, I will be doing videos in stories showing you how to use these various different ways. some of the ways I showed you tonight, plus some additional ways. So stay tuned for, I'll be going into stories every single day next week playing with these eyeshadows. So you'll get lots of ideas and fun things. I have them available for you. And yes, the smudger brush is available individually. These are 12 and the bundle is 32. So you can get them individually as well, or you can buy the brush by itself. Absolutely. You can do whatever works best for you. And Shaza loves the amethyst, and Cheryl likes the amethyst as well. Yes, I love them. They're so pretty. So if you have any questions, or if you'd like them, if you want to reserve yourself one, just comment below or reach out to me. I have them available for you, and I can get them to you tomorrow. So have a great night, ladies. Thank you for tuning in on this rainy Thursday night. And again, the new liquid shimmer eyeshadows. And one of the things I wanted to tell you about these two is you would think there would be lots of big chunks of like glitter or sparkle that you would see on your eyes. They're not. They're really velvety, soft, and smooth. And so they're not, there's no chunkiness to it. There's no weight to it. They're very light, so you don't feel like you have any heaviness or weight to your lids, and you don't feel like you have chunks of glitter, getting stuck in your eye, or, just standing out in particular. So that's one of the things I liked about them, and that's one of the things initially I was worried about. And so when I started using them, I was like, oh, Mary Kay, you got it figured out. So have a great night, ladies. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed our shimmer and shine night with our lustrous lids. Have a great one.